But Nugget, but I don't want to spend 20 fucking dollars on a chicken for my pirate ship. I'm sorry. Speak for yourself. I want Nugget. I mean, hey, if you want the chicken, if you want to spend 20 fucking dollars to get a chicken on your pirate ship, go for it. All right, I'm just not spending 20 fucking dollars to get a chicken on the pirate ship. Wasn't New Game Plus DLC in the last one? They're really weird with the DLC in the Yakuza games. They're really awkward with it. Majima's gonna be king of the pirates. That's what he's here for. He's got to land no ass in Hawaii. This 60-year-old man's gonna get it all. God, how old is he at this point? Is he 60? Is he like... This 60-year-old man's gonna be king of the pirates. Oh, shit, they got the thermos with the soup. Oh, water. Lame. Yeah, finally a good fucking game. This desiccated 60-year-old man is going to be king of the pirates. I forget you're bald every time I open the stream again. Yeah, it's kind of like a baby sensor. It's like baby senses where you're like, don't register I'm bald until you turn the stream on and you remember I'm bald again. You're never going to get used to it. You're always going to be living in the world where I had hair. Record scratch. So you're probably wondering how I became a pirate captain. The famous, the famous Hawaii pirates. This is what it was like after the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, though. This is straight up what it was like. Oh shit, he's gonna have memories, isn't he? Is he gonna have sick lady dreams in this? Mr. Keith. Oh, come on, Mr. Keith. What's with Like a Dragon games and like hitting kids? I feel like almost every game some kid has to get hit. Holy shit, though. Been at it for 2.5 hours already. It's peak. I mean, you already got a guy that's just beating the shit out of a kid. Yes! Feel it, Majima! Inside of you, the rage that dwells! Listen, guys, I really don't want to hurt you. I don't know who the hell I am, and I'm terrified of using this knife on you. I don't know who the hell I am. I don't want to hurt you or anything. All right, do we get the combat tutorial? Or are we going cutscene? Combat tutorial? All right. Me when I'm like, how'd the knife work? Keith! All right, bitch. There we go. Goodbye, Keith. All right, guard against attacks. Come at me, Keith. Yeah, I can do some air. I can do some dodges. Yeah, I can do some jumping. I can do some punching and some jumping. What if I juggle you? Oh, but what if I, hello, Langford, but what if I juggle you? Yeah, famous Yakuza character, Captain Keith. Where's Captain Keith? Would he be able to fight Home Run Takeshi? I wonder. Yeah. Madness gauge. Using heat actions will charge it significantly. When the gauge is full, you can create doppelgangers while in Mad Dog style. All right. Fight my clones! If you want to fight me, you'll have to fight my 2 clones. Go, my goons! Ain't no way this dude could just pop out dudes. Ain't no way these pirates gonna be able to beat me. Fundamentally, they ain't it. This 60-year-old man has lost his memories on a beach, and basically, he's pirate. I'm terrified of the pirate battles, honestly. I'm like, I can't believe that Sega popped out a game better than Skull and Bones, and all it took is, don't start him on a boat. Have him punching guys. If Skull and Bones is the first quadruple A game, does that mean that Pirate Yakuza is the first, like, quintuple A game? Can we say that? Because already it's better than Skull and Bones, so it's gotta be like the quintuple A game, right? The tiger helped? What do you mean the little guy helped? Is that my little buddy? What the fuck? What do you mean the tiger helps you in combat? What the fuck? Why is this peak? I mean, I knew that it was going to be peak, but like I didn't think it was going to be double plus peak. I have my own truck with me. An Asian guy. That's one hell of a tattoo. Thanks. I got it done at Claire's. It's pretty awesome. They do they do Yakuza tattoos now. I got my Yakuza back tattoo at Claire's. They do tattoos now? Yeah, specifically Yakuza style tattoos. Yeah, that's a tiger, buddy. That's not a cat. Pretty sure that's a cat right there. You know what? Fair. Comes with free skin infection. I mean, if you're getting anything done at Claire's, you're probably going to get an infection regardless, because you're going to Claire's. Does he run the bar, or... And this is my bar. I'm a child, and I serve alcohol to old people. Colonel, I found a weird pirate Yakuza. That guy looks like a... You know when you face-app a bunch of people's faces? Jason Rich looks like a series of Metal Gear Solid characters all put into one guy. Something about him has given me, this guy is like 8 different Metal Gear Solid characters in one. How is he Snake, but he's also Huey? How is he Snake, but he's also Huey, but he's also Ocelot? Like, I don't... Oh, water on the house. Moana! Fucking Disney, gotta get their shit in everything, man. First Moana, where's Dwayne The Rock Johnson, man? No, sorry, can't do Dwayne, but we got Samoa Joe in here somewhere. They couldn't afford Dwayne, but they can't afford Samoa Joe. Dwayne would fit, but he would never. Yeah, that's the thing. I think Dwayne would fit perfectly in a Yakuza game as like a mid-boss. But he would never want to be the mid-boss. He'd want to be the main character. But here's the thing, is it would be really funny to see The Rock in a Yakuza game. Crazy how all these Americans speak fluent Japanese. So here's the thing. Majima says it at the beginning of the game. You probably weren't here when Majima says, there's also the language barrier, but we're going to skip all that. No. So there is a narrative reason for why everybody's speaking Japanese. I'm sorry. I know you wanted to have like a quick, like, haha, got him moment, but they explained it already and you weren't here for it, so now you look like a fool. Hitting the gamer sins bell. Why does he know? Ding, 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 ding. Woe upon me. I can't read the subtitle. I am not passing up a chance. I'm sorry. I'm not passing up a chance to hear the performance from the Majima VA. I'm not doing it. I know English may be easier than reading, but like I'm not passing up a goddamn chance to hear the Majima VA. I'm sorry. Wait, that's how he got cancer? It wasn't the smoking? No, Kiryu was working at a radioactive dump and one of the barrels like fell on a guy and Kiryu like took off his mask to save him. It was the radioactive cancer barrels, yeah. You'd think it would be like the 30 to 40 years of smoking, but no, it was a Wharf barrel incident in Infinite Wealth. It was a big thing. We talked about it a lot when we played Infinite Wealth, how like a barrel fell on Kiryu and that's how he got cancer. Well, that could have been how he got cancer. They didn't want to say specifically, from what I remember, how he got cancer in the game. Like they were like, it could have been the radioactive barrel that fell on him, or it could have been the cigarettes and the drinking. You never finished Infinite Wealth? Dude, I got like 20 hours to the end and then I just stopped playing it. Yeah, it was a lot of game. I beat like a dragon. I beat the original like Yakuza 7 I beat. Yakuza 8, Infinite Wealth. There's a lot of game. I spent a lot of time on the island building my town or my resort. Not gonna be able to get over how funny it is that there's Golden Age era pirates just hanging out in modern Hawaii. This is like an alternate universe where Pirates of the Caribbean came out in 2024. I think this is like, you don't know how, if you're talking about you don't know why there's so many pirates around, do you not remember the like 6 months of the pirate craze where like Pirates of the Caribbean came out and everybody was dressing up like pirates? Schools were like having Talk Like a Pirate Day. Every theater kid was dressing up like a pirate as much as they could. Everybody was into pirates. Like way too into pirates for like a 6-month period. I'm not talking about like a little bit into pirates. I'm talking about like everybody was way too into fucking pirates for a whole 6-month period. Dudes were buying ruffled shirts. Hey kid, you know what? I think if I get my memory back on a lot of money, I'm going to take you to Camarocho. Yeah, I'm going to show you around. We're going to go to all the hostess clubs. He does want to go with me when I leave the island. He does want to come with me to Camarocho. I'm going to take this kid to Wild Jackson. I'm going to show him fried chicken that's going to make him lose his mind. He's going to have curry. Doesn't know about curry. Can't wait for the inhaler refill side quest. Yeah, this is going to be like you getting Zombrex for Katie in Dead Rising 2. You have 24 hours to get Noah his inhaler. Noah's going to have an upgrade tree related to his inhaler. I'm going to get him the platinum one. Golden inhaler. Epic rarity. What are you, some kind of pirate Yakuza? In Hawaii? Yeah. I'm thinking I am some kind of pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. Like a dragon. Oh, I can get it with the... Oh, there's a heat action there. There we go. Hell yeah! Big fan of that. Very funny telling somebody to get strong again right after he finished beating down 5 dudes twice in the same day single-handed. Really funny when you're telling a 60-year-old man who just beat the shit out of like 15 dudes in one day, like, you gotta get your strength back up. I mean, yeah, true, but also, it is I was right. Knew that shit was a Master System. What's on the Master System? Select the game. Poseidon Wars, Alex Kidd, Alien Syndrome. They got Penguin Land. They got Fantasy Zone, baby. Look at all these Sega games built in. You can play Penguin Land right now. Oh, what about the Japanese version? Oh, shit. Oh, damn. And the international and Japanese, huh? Wild. Ah, but what if I play the Master System real quick? What if I just play a little bit? What if I just play a little bit of Fantasy Zone? Just a little bit of Fantasy Zone. You know, just a little bit. I just promise, just a little bit of Fantasy Zone, all right? I died. Just a little bit. I died. Son of a bitch. I died again. You suck at this? Yeah. I don't even want to play Fantasy Zone. I don't even want to play Fantasy Zone. I don't even care. I want to play Alien Syndrome. I don't want to play Fantasy Zone. Rather play a more fair shoot 'em up, so. There we go. Now we're cooking. Oh, it's because the aliens spawn in. Oh, okay. You're safe. Oh my god, look at all the metamorphs that are around here. Do I gotta save all the guys? Is that the... Oh, do I have to like break the... I shot the L. What am I... There's a W. Oh, I pressed the... Oh, did that kill me? Where the fuck am I now? Oh, I got an upgrade from that. Okay. Get out of here, man. I'm gonna shoot you with a fucking hot fire. These graphics are crazy. Graphics so good, kind of make me want to lose my mind a little bit. Yeah, this is with DLSS, with RTX. It's got everything, man. Older video games like this, I never played games like this as a kid. So, like, this is an entire generation of video games that I was just like, is this Pokemon? This isn't like Pokemon. I don't get it. All I know is I gotta worry about the aliens and then get the guys. W for upgrade? Yeah. Oh. Fine, I don't even care, man. I don't even want to play that one. No, that one sucked. Guys, there's got to be a better one in there. Oh. What about Penguin Land, huh? How's that one doing? I have to get egg. Egg? Oh, I dig with the... Okay. Oh, I see it. I broke the egg. I can do this. I can do this. Don't break the egg. Don't punch my egg. It's punching my egg. No. The rock broke the egg. What if I put the egg over here? Okay, you can get the egg out. Interesting. Okay, probably easier to take the egg this way then, right? Oh, shit. If it falls too far, it breaks. Okay. I mean, it is an egg. I don't want to do the egg anymore. I don't want to do it. No, I don't want to play the egg game anymore. I don't like it. I lost the egg game. I don't want to do the egg anymore. I don't know. Listen, man, they don't have a crosshair. I can't shoot any of these guys. I don't know what's happening. Was this like Mario? Why is he collecting all this money? I don't get it. He got a cool belt. I don't get it. What is he, like Mario? Oh, he's not like Mario. Okay. I couldn't do anything about the $20 egg, Chad. I'm sorry. I really did try, but I couldn't move the $20 egg. I died again. No. I couldn't deal with it. I couldn't do it. I got gormed. This is why you will not catch my ass playing USO 50. This is definitely an ad of why I wouldn't play UFO 50. Mission select. Okay. Okay, I get this. Now we're a ship. I can do this. I just have to shoot at the pixels. Got it. Oh, I also have to shoot at their projectiles. Holy shit. Now we're cooking. Was that bad? Did I do a bad thing? Oh god, did I do a bad thing? I'm just trying to Poseidon Wars. Oh my god, they're doing really good at damage at me. Oh, did I waste a big weapon? I don't know what's happening, man. Oh my god. No, I have no idea what's going on. All right, no, I gotta get out of here. This is gonna drive me insane. I gotta get out of Poseidon Wars. It's gonna drive me insane. I gotta recover my health after that one. Crashing out at Master System games like I don't know anything about this. I don't know nothing about the Master System. I don't know nothing about Sega. You can't get me to play older video games. That retro shit, keep it away from me. If it's not from the PS2, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I see pixels and my brain immediately turns off. Quality garlic seeds. Quality onion seeds. This kid's gonna show me how to make a baked potato. Like a Wendy's baked potato? Like a Wendy's baked potato. Oh, fuck yeah. Now we're cooking. Well done. All 1-star food. We can bring it up to 2 stars, though. Let's prepare those ingredients. All right, rhythm cooking. Rhythm cooking! Nice. And I leveled up my chef meter. Finally, he can cook on a big barrel in a big pot. You know, streamer, you're not bad at combos for somebody that's allergic to DMC and Ninja Gaiden. That's because the Yakuza series is the only game that I've ever cared about learning combos in. It's not that I can't learn combos, it's that I really don't care about the other games enough to learn combos. Fundamentally don't understand combos in other video games. I get it in this one for some reason. I don't get it in other games. Could not explain to you why it works for me, but I guess it's just I'm too invested in these ones. Versus DMC or any other like character action game. I don't get it. They should give Majima an Izuna drop. I need the Komaki parries. Give me Kiryu's Komaki parries now. Fuck, dude. Let Majima negate all damage. It'd be funny. I mean, we're gonna get the pirate fighting style. I think there's 2. I think it's the Mad Dog, and I think there's pirate fighting. Let's get those eventually. What am I supposed to do about the fish? Can I just grab them? Whoa, shit. Oh, fuck. Get it. Oh, wait, whoa. Nice. Get it. Get it. Oh, whoa. God, nice. Get it. Grab it. Get it. Get it. Oh, that's a humana kakuapa. Ah. Oh, that's a flounder. Oh, I love fish, dude. I'm so confused about the time period of this game. There's swashbucklers, but also video games. This is Hawaii in 2024. There you go. That's the time period. Hawaii 2024. This is just what Hawaii is like. That's the time period. This is a 60-year-old man who washed up on a beach in a smaller island on Hawaii in 2024. That's all you gotta know. Hawaii is my favorite time period. This is just Hawaii 2024. I don't know. This is just what Hawaii is like. You ever been? Ah, perfect. It's your lucky day, friend. Oh, if you got fresh eggs, I'll take them off your hands. Oh, no, I was about to take this bird round back. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, as they say. You sit tight. I'll be right back. Holy shit, no! Majima, save the chicken. Majima, save the chicken. Aw. Save him, Majima. Hold up. I said hold your horses, all right? Horses? This here's a chicken. You're not that hungry, are you? How hungry? I'm trying to tell you I'd rather have eggs is all. In fact, I'm starting to feel like my morning routine would be incomplete without a poached egg on the daily. Anyway, if you're thinking of gifting me the bird, how about I take it alive? Well, I suppose you could, but if she doesn't lay, do you think you'll be ready to ring? Safer if we just do it now. Just give me the damn chicken. That's my chicken. Mr. Red, it helps you find eggs if you like them that much. I accidentally locked eyes with this thing and got kind of attached. Never thought about keeping a chicken as a pet, but it's kind of cute. You're going to take care of it then. Yeah, that's looking like the plan, but I can't exactly bring it aboard when we hit high seas, can I? Actually, there's a vacant lot nearby that's been sitting empty for a while. Why don't you keep her there? No one's going to come for me if I start using it. People did use it for animals and stuff a while back when nobody's touched it in ages, so it's probably fine. Yeah. Let's keep the chicken alive. Nope, sorry. We got to keep the chicken alive. It's just the rules. Every like a dragon video game, you need some kind of animal that the character gets weirdly attached to. It's like Ichiban with the crab. Go by, big boy. Some kind of vacant lot, huh? Wait a minute, you're telling me that you got some kind of vacant lot? Hello everybody, and welcome to the Plastic Chair Review. Today we're taking a look at the plastic chairs in Like a Dragon, Pirate Life in Hawaii. And let me tell you, it's got one big drainage slot. It's got 5 slots in the back as well. Now they aren't white, they are blue, and they seem to be interactable. So assuming that I could hit a guy with this in the face, pretty decent so far. IMO, I'm going to have to give these plastic chairs 7.9 out of 10. They're maneuverable. You can't sit in them, unfortunately, but they're maneuverable enough to where I don't want to give them an incredibly high score, but I think 7.9 is good. Lay a few eggs to keep us in the black, and we're square. Let's see. This is a bird who stared death in the face and kept going. A bird who refused to die. How about Phoenix? Oh, good. Phoenix the chicken. You thinking on cozying up here, too? I think maybe Goro wants you to pay attention to him. I think he's a little jealous. Jealous? Come on, if you're king of the beasts, you got to be a benevolent ruler. No, wait, that's lions, right? Whatever. Lions, tigers, they're all cats. From now on, this here's the Goro kingdom, and you're at the top. This will be your home and your country. As the king, you better make sure your other friends don't run off or pull anything stupid. You're the king, Goro. I'll give them the pet food. Animals in the Goro Kingdom can be given pet food. By feeding them, you may be able to obtain various ingredients from your animals as thanks. Giving them higher quality food will result in a greater variety of ingredients in return. Once you feed them, you cannot feed them again until sufficient time has elapsed. All right. Mealtime. Here's some yummy, yummy pet food. We got rabbit meat. He's been hunting. Hello, Phoenix. Would you also care for some pet food? Egg! Goro and Phoenix really seem to like you, mister, don't you think? There's plenty of space here in case we take in any more animals. If we find enough, it'll be like a mini zoo. Oh, fuck. Oh, we're going to find more animals. What other kind of creatures are we going to put in here? Now I'm terrified, man. There's got to be a monkey. There's got to be a cow. What do you have in your mouth? What do you have in your mouth? What do you have in your mouth? You... Thanks, kid. How much is that worth? How much is that worth? How much is that worth? Take that. No, go to the shop right now. I know it's a crafting item. I don't care. How much is that worth? Oh, never mind. All right. $6. All right. Okay. Uh-huh. I want to talk to an entomologist. I want to talk to a bug professor right now. They'll give me way better prices on that bug. That's a premium bug right there. That's a golden bug. What the fuck? Bug! Oh, I don't have a net. I don't have a net. Grab the bug. Oh, damn. I don't have a net yet. Fuck! That bug right there, too. Son of a bitch. Majima doesn't know about bugs. He's not aware of bugs yet. Son of a... Go be aware of bugs. Hey, bye. Let me play... You know what? We need a game... A weird Like a Dragon side game where you play as the old guy trainer from Yakuza 0. So I can walk around yelling, "Hey, boy! Hey! Hey, boy! Come on!" Sad to think that Box is 100% dead. Well, dude, he was like 70 in 0. He's like 60 or 70 in 0, and that was in the 80s. He's cooked, yeah. Bacchus is 100% dead. Nobody's learning fighting techniques from him. Isn't Komaki still alive? Yeah, but Komaki's weird. He's like 900 years old. He's like Yoda. He's Kiryu's Yoda. Yeah! It's just what guys do. Guys with access to a cannon on the open water, this is what guys do. I would sell people on Yakuza 0 when I worked at GameStop and be like, dude, you could... That's a stinking bat! You could get a fucking chicken to work for you in real estate. And people will be like, a chicken to work for you in real estate? Count me in, buddy. Also, what the fuck? Why is he eating a fresh bat? I'm sorry, I'm yapping here, but something psychotic is happening. I think this game is going to be really interesting because I think it's a full attempt at divesting most of the serious stuff and making everything goofy. It'll be curious to see how and when it gets like serious and how much of this shit's going to be just straight fucking goofy. Like, none of the boundaries of taking literally anything seriously. Just full on, let's get goofy, let's get silly, let's make a fucking pirate game. Do you think Majima is on Fent right now, tweaking on a beach, imagining he's fighting pirates? No, and I say that because Ichiban has, at least 4 times in canon, fought a Roomba the size of a bus, so... The fact that Ichiban has fought a Roomba the size of a bus like 4 times in canon You just gotta go with it. You just roll with it, man. Like a dragon tells you this guy is a big cleaver and he make the food for the captain, you just go with it. You roll with it. We did not model the captain's quarters for fighting. We must go back to deck again. I mean, the captain's quarters is really small, is the thing. I wouldn't expect a fight in here. But the other thing is like, you could fight in the captain's quarters if you really wanted to. Because, like, in multiple times in the Yakuza games, you have fought in tiny little areas or small spaces. Or some of my favorite battles in Yakuza, which is anytime you're fighting a naked dude in the sauna. Okay, first real fight. I get it. Oh, damn, it wraps back around. There we go. Heat action. Oh, shit, not the pepper. Oh, no, Majima, you fell for it. Almost fell for the oldest trick in the book, buddy. Almost got peppered. All right, he's gonna go power up after this. I gotta get some goo. Damn it, son of a bitch, man. Come on, Masaru. Show me how you cook some like squid or games even. But you see Twitch starting in April deleting old highlight clips? Yeah, I did. I mean, for the most part, I don't know how many streamers it's gonna affect. I think I have some older BFW stuff, but everything that I upload everything to YouTube. I'm not a fan of it, but like I don't know that many people that are like using highlights anyway. I'm sure some people are going to be affected by it, especially if they're saving a bunch of their old stuff as highlights in Twitch instead of uploading it to YouTube. It sucks that we have to have a separate database for all of that video. I mean, I understand it's a lot of data and that costs money, but I just back up everything to YouTube anyway. And I've been archiving before the announcement for the longest time, and VODs already disappeared after 60 days anyway. Like I said, I don't think it's a good decision. I understand it's a cost-saving maneuver. Because I'm sure there's a lot of people, they just take all of their VODs and they just upload all of them as highlights onto Twitch. And you're talking about gigabytes and hours of footage. This game's really funny for background noise. No idea what the fuck is going on in the story at any given time, and Brendan's reactions to whatever's happening makes zero fucking sense out of context. No, we got a pirate ship, we have our tiger, and we now have a bodyguard cook. I get it. It's not that hard. The bodyguard cook on our pirate ship just gave us a cell phone. Like, it's not... Oh, he's got the whole fit. Still no shirt. That's fine. Oh, goddamn it. What do you have in your mouth? I hate them giving me a cat that follows me around along with Noah, because every goddamn second I'm like, all right, what's in your fucking mouth, Goro? What do you have in your fucking mouth? Son of a bitch, you got something else in your mouth, don't you? It's just like having a cat. I'm not gonna lie. Every day I'm walking around, I'll see Truck with something in his mouth and I'll run after him. I'll be like, what do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Half the time it's never a toy. Half the time he just has a bunch of cardboard in his mouth. I should show you some of the scratchers that Truck has like ripped through. I don't know what it is, but he's a psycho. He destroys them bit by bit, piece by piece. Recycling. He's not recycling. He tears them up. I've never had a cat just take their scratcher and rip it apart piece by piece. Usually there's a scratch on it. Every cat I've ever had just scratches on it. He fucking takes it apart. He treats that shit like prey. Is Truck a dog? My dogs do that? He's not a dog. He's just violent. You named it Truck, what do you expect? Yeah, Truck is more of a dog name than a cat name, so kind of do act like a truck. He's a big cat named Truck, and then he likes to rip shit apart. We basically have a half cat, half dog breed. Even though you never listen to me and you drink all day? Why don't you do something for once in your life, huh, Dad? I love this kid giving his drunk dad shit, just like, why don't you do something with your life, huh? Join a pirate crew. What are you, pussy, Dad? What are you, a pussy? I can't fucking... Jason Rich. That's such a great American name. Jason and Noah Rich. And Jason's daughter, Moana Rich. Come on, be a navigator, man. Help me out with my boat. Stop being drunk. Help your family. Think about all the cool pirate treasure we could have. I think Jason owns the island too, because it's called Rich Island. He owns a whole ass island and he's just drinking on the fucking bar. Oh, come on, Jason. You gotta join us, man. Help me navigate. Be my GPS. Be my JPS. We're not gonna beat him up. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe if we beat him up, he'll join. Okay, so we're playing One Piece. You gotta be the Nami. I have the Sanji. We just gotta find the Usopp. No, I could be the Usopp. Give him a rifle. He can be the Usopp. Give him a gun. I got some of the gamer ramen. Because I bought like a tub. I bought a tub of gamer subs so I could have some caffeine. I wanted to try it again. And it came free with a package of, it came free with a little cup of gamer ramen. That thing had so much fucking sodium in it. It had double the amount of sodium that a normal cup of ramen had. They were like, it's got MSG in it for flavor. I'm not gonna lie. I ate it and it kind of tasted like chicken and I was like, this is fine. But the flavoring, whatever they used in the flavoring packet, made my tongue numb. Wait, really? I didn't read the nutrition? Dude, it's got like so much fucking sodium in it. The flavor packet made my tongue numb. I was like, what the fuck? It wasn't even that bad. It just made my tongue weirdly numb. It had so much fucking sodium in it. I get it though. It's gamer ramen. It's got to have a lot of salt in it. I did eat it, and then I thought to myself, damn, I could go for some League of Legends right now. I could go for some Valorant. I think, you know, man, I should turn on Marvel Rivals again. Wait a minute. It's too much salt, man. More salt equals more heart pressure equals better gaming performance. I love sodium, big and round with salt. Yeah, I bet you have a salt lamp. I bet you have a pink Himalayan salt lamp. Bet you're looking that son of a bitch. I just keep wondering, man, has anybody ever finished a salt lamp? Have they ever licked all the salt on it and it's just light bulb? Could you even feed? It was a gift. Got you. Fucking got you. 100%. That was a tactical attack. I was firing with 70% accuracy and I hit that shit. You're like, I love sodium, big and round with salt. I call you out and immediately defending yourself. I knew you had a fucking salt lamp. I can't win in this chat. Brendaniel zeroed in. What the fuck is a salt lamp? You don't know about a salt lamp? It's a big rock of salt with a light bulb inside. That's it. That's why if you have like cats or pets, you shouldn't have a salt lamp. Because if they figure out that it's real salt, they'll start licking it. And they're gonna get sick. It's like a big pink crystal with a light bulb inside. I've never seen a salt lamp in my life, by the way. I feel like Truck would enjoy a salt lick. He would enjoy literally anything. I was eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and he took a bite out of the bread. He fucking loves bread. I can't stop him, man. He's a fiend. Any kind of food, he's going for it. I dropped a crumb of a Danish once and he went like fucking whole hog on that. I was like, what are you doing eating Danish? Cats can't eat Danishes. It's not gonna make them sick. It's just bread. But like, there we go. Goodbye. How do all these people get cutlasses? I don't know. They must be selling them in bulk at the Hawaii Costco. You go to the Hawaii Costco and it's like, pirate supplies over here. Red beans and rice over here. They got a big lot of tuna. It is America, yeah. I mean, they should be walking around with like guns, AR-15s. I mean, I'm like, this is America. It's an American Hawaii island. If these guys were American pirates in Hawaii, they'd be carrying AR-15s. They'd be wearing a lot more camo, too. The Costco in Kona sells poi by the bag. I can tell you from going there personally. Oh, God. Imagine to be so blessed. Costco shopping in Hawaii. I could never be so blessed. I would have to go to the Hawaii Sam's Club. Well, the criminals would. Hawaii has strict as fuck gun laws. Oh, okay. I mean, they're pirates. They're not really going to be following the gun laws. They also have quail eggs, but it's about the same stuff otherwise for the most part. I do like in the U.S. how some places have regional, like full regional differences in like diet and food. It's like how in Maine, doesn't Maine in some coastal states, they have lobster at like the McDonald's? But it's like, I hate that applies for certain states, for like the beaches, how like different states have different food. But if I go to the Iowan McDonald's, they don't have corn. It's bullshit. Why the fuck doesn't Iowan McDonald's have corn on the cob? Dog shit, bullshit, change the rules. If they get lobster in Maine, in McDonald's in Maine, why the fuck don't I get corn in McDonald's in Iowa? And then in Michigan, you could have like a big, I don't know, like a big iron sandwich. Do you really want fast food corn? Not really, man. I mean, I get it. You can go down to the farm. You can, when it's harvest season, you go down to any stall. You can find stalls all everywhere. Pretty much anywhere in Iowa. You can always find a stall selling sweet corn out of the back of a pickup truck, which is the best way to get corn. If you buy corn at the grocery store and you pass by somebody selling corn out of the back of their pickup truck, fuck you. Especially if sweet corn is in season and it's being harvested and you see guys selling it out of the back of a pickup truck. That's when you go buy fucking corn. That's going to be some of the best fucking corn you're ever going to have in your life. Why would you buy it at the store even at that time of year? I mean, sometimes you got to buy it at the store because it's not in season. You buy a can of corn or a bag of frozen corn because that shit's not in season. But when it's in season, brother, nobody fucking grows corn near me. Not true. I bet you could find a vegetable stand near you. Guaranteed. That's not even like an Iowa specific thing. Farmer's market or vegetable stand. You can almost always find one. I've seen people selling corn from pickup trucks. That'll be some of the best corn you'll ever have. Genuinely. Buying corn out of the back of a pickup truck during season, when it's seasonal, some of the best corn you'll ever have in your life. You butter that shit up. You put it on the cob. Well, it's already on the cob, but like you put it on like the cob corn holders. Then you eat that shit like a hamster. Corn is one of those fucked up mega plants that can grow almost fucking anywhere. Yeah, pretty much. That's why I respect it. It's a hardy plant. How do you eat corn? Is it by the row horizontally or do you go left from right? I eat, move my mouth. I eat, move my mouth. I eat, move my mouth. Like a typewriter. I think the typewriter method is the best. Maybe not the most efficient, but that's how I was raised, so. Long ways? Nobody eats corn the long way. And if you do, you're wrong. Don't do that. Don't eat corn the long way, please, for the love of everything holy. I stick it in vertical and I scrape the kernels off with my teeth. Oh my god, is one of my mods the throat goat? Oh fuck. Rock, I didn't know you were throat goating it. It's like the cherry, it's like the eating the cherry and twisting the cherry stem into a knot. Instead, you put a whole corn cob in your mouth and you suck it out fully clean. The cob gobbler! So fucking sick of the cob gobbler, dude. Why I gotta deal with this shit? So fucking sick and tired of one of my moderators telling me, did it again, boss. I'm the cob gobbler. Getting a DM. Done it again, boss. Once again. They found me out here cob gobbling. Getting pictures from Snapchat directly from Rock, and it's just them at different like restaurants cob gobbling. You went to 7 different restaurants? Yeah, for 7 different cobs. 7 different cob gobbling, huh? 7 different cob guzzling. Cob gobbling? Yep. Grub guzzling? Yep. I've heard stories of college kids getting sodium poisoning because ramen was all they could afford. I can't stand cup noodle for the most part because of that, essentially. Back when I was in college, I had a lot of cup noodle when I ran out of my like cafeteria funds because they bleed your cafeteria funds dry if you're trying to eat like regularly with any amount. And so for about a month, I had only cup noodle, and it was like the really cheap styrofoam cup noodle. And I never want to have it again. I'm like, that was enough for me. Like I'm done with it. I had enough ramen noodles as a kid. Had enough cup noodles in college. I'm just gonna eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, man. Back to basics. If I'm hungry and I can't afford anything, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I can get 2 jars and a bunch of bread. Oh shit! Skim the scum. Press X to dunk your ladle. Release X to skim the scum. The more scum you remove in the time allotted, the higher quality your dish. Sorry, I'm skimming the scum. Well done, I skimmed the scum. Be gone, scum. Damn, look at all these beautiful recipes. We could make beer. Oh shit, there's awakening beer that we can get. Oh fuck. Awaken my beer, arise. Awaken and get drunk. Get groated off the shit. Get absolutely blasted by it. Buy my brew. Yeah, we're gonna see Majima in like a plaid shirt. He's gonna have a beanie on. He's gonna be wearing tinted glasses. He's gonna be selling microbrew IPAs. No. You have to try this microbrew, buddy. It's gonna make you lose your shit. It's a really good microbrew. It's not as hoppy as you would think. I promise. It's not that hoppy. What is shit, a frog? Quiz where you have to figure out if a guy's talking about microbrews or if he's talking about frogs. It's quite hoppy with notes of lily pad. Oh, he's talking about frog. No. Frog IPA. Would Majima scam the sleeps with non-woke brews? No, I don't think he'd scam. I don't think he'd scam that way. Who knows, man? But I don't think he'd be like the non-woke beer that's for dudes, dude beer, guy beer, because you're a guy who needs a guy beer because you're a guy. I don't think he'd sell beer like that. Dude, guy, man, person beer. When you need a beer, you ever have the, what is it, the bucked up coffee? That shit sucks. It's... No, but now we're selling the beer in gallons. So you can buy a gallon of fucked up American, real patriot, true 100% real guy beer. Fully endorsed by the new norm. Fully endorsable real guy man beer for real man, real guy. You forgot to mention Black Rifle Coffee and how it's utterly mid. I mean, I've had, that's the, is it Bucked Up? That's the energy drink for dudes. Black Rifle is like the, yeah, this coffee is, yeah, it's coffee that'll make you go, yeah. Yeah! I think I've had one of those too. And it tastes just as bad as the canned like Starbucks, so. When are we gonna have beer snobbery in this country? Have you gone drinking? Do they not know? Do you not know about beer snob? You don't know, do you? You've never been to a microbrewery or a brewery? You don't know? You've never like been out with friends and you've ordered a flight of beer and it's like, this beer's tepid. The microbrews I get at home are much more flavorful and full. Beer tastes bad. Beer is IMO and has always been, it is the cheapest way to get drunk. You get used to the flavor of it being cheap and an easy way to get drunk. And then you branch out to other beers and you're used to the taste of beer. So like, you like tasting other beers. If you don't already want beer, just tastes like shit. Every IPA I've ever tried or ever had has always tasted like shit. It just does. I have not had in my life a beer that tastes good. If you want it to taste good, you got to get like a White Claw or like a even a Smirnoff or a Mike's Hard. Although a really good plum sake is also really good. Because they have a taste other than, like, alcohol. White Claw is poopy. You take that back right now. Take that back right now. As a standard White Claw warrior, you take that back right now. Noah's father, Jason Rich. This is a real dad fight. If I win this, then I'm Noah's dad. All right, I'm bringing the ghosts out. Sorry, man. Ooh, shit. Sorry, man. I'm bringing the ghosts out. Yep, gonna have to hit you with an aerial, buddy. I can't pick up and fight with objects yet. Understandable. All right. Heat action. Oh, is he breathing fire? Oh, no, he's just drinking. All right. He's Donkey Konging me. Got it. Nice try, bozo. Fat attempt at a Donkey Kong. Oh, he grabbed me. Son of a bitch. Break out of the grab. Majima, no! Gotcha. Sorry about your dad, Noah. It's chiropractic. It's chiropractic here. Don't worry about it. I was fixing his neck. Don't worry about it. He's got ghosts in his spine. Your dad has ghosts in his spine. It's the ghosts I summoned. They're in his spine. Fucked up, but it's crazy. I can't believe we got James Sunderland to work. Oh, no, that's not James Sunderland. From the back, I got a little confused, so. Oh, shit. Oh, God, I have such brain rot because of the shows my wife watches. He put on the hat backwards, and I was like, Luke from Gilmore Girls! And I was gonna... He watches these shows, and then I see some of it, and I'm just like, it's in my fucking head now. It's still so weird to watch my wife, to watch that show with my wife, and then Seth MacFarlane just shows up for a scene. He's just like, yeah, this is bullshit. This is absolute bullshit. And then he leaves, and I'm like, was that fucking Seth? What's Seth MacFarlane doing in there, huh? It's really weird that he pops up in a couple episodes of Gilmore Girls and then he's just gone. I watched a lot of Gilmore Girls as a teen because I thought the daughter was cute as fuck. I watched a lot of it with my wife, and I will say, people in that town are dumb as fuck, and it's infuriating to watch. Consistently, there are so many moments when somebody is almost within the grasp of happiness, and then they just have an emotional breakdown out of fucking nowhere. Wait a minute. Peak is happening. They just got a whole pirate musical happening with this kid. They're having a great fucking time, dude. He does look like Luke from Gilmore Girls. What the fuck? God damn it. It's the beard and the sky. Fuck. Holy shit. More video game where dudes just have a good time. Please. Yep, that's going on the Spotify. Dude's just bursting out in the song on a pirate ship. Yeah. No, just more of this, please. This is the sauce that Avowed needed. It needed dudes. Oh my fucking god, the presentation of this shit. You know what I realized is this is like the presentation of the narrative is almost Muppet-like. It hit me. I was thinking Shrek-like for a second. This is like Muppet-like. This is like this is like Jim Henson's Majima. They had a fucking PA come out. He just told me to go take a piss. I mean, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take the opportunity. He gave me permission. Oh shit, I just saw the mounted machine gun. I mean, we have cannons, but we also have fully mounted machine guns from the 40s and 50s. Is that Deacon St. John? No, that's Luke from Luke's Diner. You've never seen the Gilmore Girls? No, this is the Like a Dragon Gilmore Girls collaboration. That's just Luke from the Gilmore Girls. That's why he's got the backwards ball cap. Wow, incredible. It's like boarding the ship. Are we going to actually fight the guys? Unlike Skull and Bones, where it was a dog shit button press? Wow, it's crazy that all people wanted was Black Flag, but more of just the pirate stuff instead of the Assassin's Creed stuff. It's crazy, right? How this is really all people wanted out of Skull and Bones, but instead they made it dog shit. Gotcha. In the teeth and into the gut. It's kind of insane that they had a bunch of stuff already made for Infinite Wealth, and they were like, let's make a fucking pirate game. Like, they saw that there was an actual, hole in the market for a good pirate game. And they said, fuck it, let's make a good pirate game. We'll make it weird and everything, and it'll be a pirate game. We want to fucking fight dudes on their goddamn ship. We don't want to just dock their ship and then send them over. That's lame as fuck. We want to actually fight the guys on the ship. We want to fight with the boats. How does this compare to the Kingdom Hearts 3 Caribbean? Never played it, so I don't know. That got Olaf in there. All I know about Kingdom Hearts 3 is they got Olaf in there. He's Olafing. He's Olafing really hard. RGG is also making 5 different games right now, which is insane. I am excited about their historical and bloody, I don't remember what it was called, but the historical bloody samurai game. Because I think that Ishin and Tenzin, and Ishin more so because I've played that one, but Ishin and Tenzin are fine in the way that they're historical fan fiction, but I kind of feel like they almost suffer because they have Yakuza characters in there. After playing Ishin, it's fine. Like, the combat's really good in Ishin. I just couldn't care about the story because I'm like, this is Kiryu, that's Saejima, that's Majima. I'm like, this feels weird. I had a really hard time getting into Ishin because I had to keep reading glossary indexes about history shit. But it's good for that. If you love Japanese history, it's great Japanese historical fan fiction. But if you don't have if you don't have a bone in that skeleton, you're not going to really be super into it. My friend who's never played Yakuza sent me the trailer of this game and a message saying we finally have a new Black Flag game. So yeah, it's what people want. People want a pirate game. They really, really wanted a single player pirate game. And Ubisoft could have delivered if they just made Assassin's Creed 4, but better and without the Assassin's Creed. That's all they had to do. It was that easy. I mean, of course, that's work, that's development or whatever, and sometimes you're never going to know. But also, come on now. Holy shit. We're dual wielding, baby. Nice attacking, Jack. He sucks at this. Bro needs to work on his hockey. Yeah. Bro, his hockey level's so low. He need to be able to, like, turn his arms into steel. What was the thing I saw? Oh, it was like, Dracula Mihawk, how his toilet doesn't have any toilet paper. And somebody in the comments of the image was talking about, like, well, he doesn't need toilet paper because he just, like, hockeys up his cheeks. And then when he shits, it just slides right off. It doesn't leave any stain. And I'm just like, damn, could you hockey up your cheeks? And then when you shit, you wouldn't have to wipe because none of the poo would, it would just slide off, like the poo would just slide off? Is that how that would work? Because you can hockey any part of your body. So if you hockeyed your cheeks but not the hole, and you shit out of your butthole, the poop would just slide out. No, dude, I'm just saying. What if the poop just slides out? Thanks for that, just hopping in. Great thing to hear, Yeg. Yeah, Yeg. That's what One Piece is about. One Piece is it's fucked up, but actually the One Piece this entire time has been one piece of a bidet. Yeah. All the pirates have mud butt. Every pirate in One Piece has mud butt. They do. They're shitting and they're not wiping. The One Piece is a bidet. Nah, they swim a lot. Counterpoint. When you eat a devil fruit, you can't swim. Boom! Muddy butt! It's all about having a muddy butt. The One Piece is one piece of toilet paper. It's one piece of a bidet. I don't know, One Piece, is Luffy unable to swim because he can just stretch his butt? Devil fruit, when you have devil fruit abilities in One Piece, it takes away your ability to swim. So anybody with devil fruit powers, they can't swim. Personally can't get over the era clash. Why? It's just silly. You gotta get over it. It's just silly. There's no swim fruit? No, there is. He can swim through anything but the water. There genuinely is a swim fruit. He wears a diaper. He looks like a baby. You could think this is a Brendan bit, but I guarantee you if you Google the swim fruit, you're going to see the guy who has it and swims through the ground. He dresses up like a baby. Oh my fucking God, no way. I was just blind firing. You hit a target. And he dresses up like a baby. And he's a real man. So he drinks whiskey and has big cigars. Dude, there is a moment where they turned a gun into a dog. They fed a sword the elephant fruit. They fed a gun the dog fruit. It wasn't that they fed a dog the gun fruit. They fed a gun the dog fruit. They fed a sword the elephant fruit. Like, it just, that's One Piece. Don't make me remember the dog gun, bro. Dude, but the dog gun was so goated. He was so cool. It was a dog shit fight, but it was a really cool gun. They cursed a gun with sentience? Yeah. By feeding him a dog fruit. They got a way to feed inanimate objects devil fruits. One Piece is absolute wacky bullshit. Which is why I think a more Xenoverse-style game would work better for One Piece. Because, like, Odyssey was fine, and all the battle games are whatever. Like, all the Muso games, too, Warriors or whatever, they're fine. But, like, more of a Mary Sue, you get to be your own pirate character in One Piece would be more interesting, IMO. Gumu Gumu, no Twin Towers collapse? Buddy, Luffy would never. Oh, they want to beat me up and steal my shoes. That's not going to happen, buddy. Oh, shit. Say Earhart? Like Amelia Earhart? Wait a minute. Guys, I got to ask you. Are you coconut crabs that have gained sentience? You got to tell me if you're coconut crabs that have gained sentience after eating Amelia Earhart. You got to tell me, man. You can't just sit there and lie to me. You got to tell me if you're coconut crabs that have gained human sentience. You got to tell me if you reversed carcinization. I think that would be the scariest thing, is if you went down to the beach and you saw a crab and it had human hands instead of claws. You know, to be fair, I don't think I've ever seen that. I don't think I've ever seen a crab with human hands instead of claws. That's kind of scary to think about, ain't it? I've seen birds with human arms, but now I'm thinking about a crab with human hands instead of claws. I don't like that. How'd that fit? How would he get anything done? He wouldn't be able to pinch or anything. A crab with hair. Oh, a haired crab? I've seen a haired crab before. Like a crab with a toupee. I've seen that before. But a crab with human hands, now that's different. Is it wrong that I want to make out with Zoidberg? No, let your freak flag fly. You think that I wouldn't date Zoidberg because he's a crab guy. I wouldn't date Zoidberg because he lives in a dumpster. Captain, you ever fight a bear before? Jason Amnesia, remember? Well, Saijima has. I don't know about Majima. Get this bear a Coors Light, stat. All right, folks, we're up against a normal-ass bear. Throw my cutlasses at the bear. Switch back to punching mode. I'm better off while punching while I'm fighting the bear. Okay, I can't send the bear shooting up in the air, can I? No, I can't. Damn it. Defeat this bear, Majima. There we go. Beating up bears is an RPG classic. Beating up bears is an RGG classic. He's just like Saejima. That was my first time seeing a bear. I didn't know you could fight him. Well, no, you shouldn't be fighting them. No, out of anybody that is currently here, you shouldn't be fighting them. Let me fight the bears. Bear versus Goro. True, Goro wins. Majima is Kiryu's reluctant best friend partner, as in Kiryu's reluctant but figured he can't avoid him at this point. Majima's kind of like the Joker. From the Joker. And Kiryu's kind of like Batman. It's kind of like Majima is Kiryu's Joker, but not really. Since they're still, like, actually friends. But they have fought a lot. What's with the hat? I want to wear a hat. What's up? I'm bald under there. Guy can't wear a hat in this society? I want my streamer hatless, and I want him hatless now. Guy can't wear a fucking hat? Dudes out here can't be hatted? No, you have to blind us with your dome? Guys out here can't wear a hat? Ridiculous, ridiculous. Bald, 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 true. You're just speaking true, I don't get it. No hair under there. How incredulous, this guy is bald. Yeah, they took my hair. My eyes? I'm sorry, but like, here's the thing is bald jokes have been completed. They completed them. There aren't any new ones. They're done. Like, I hate doing it, but they completed bald jokes. They're done. I don't know if I'm the guy who has to break this to you, but like, really, they did. They completed bald jokes. Bald jokes are, in essence, bald now. Bald jokes is solved, yeah. Drifting. I fucking love that you can drift while you're boosting. It's so good, dude. It's so good. It doesn't make any fucking sense, and I love it. $60, hell yeah! We just destroyed their entire livelihood for 60 bucks. Fuck yeah, dude. If you could cannibalize someone to gain their powers, would you eat someone and also whom? Do you just ask or do a murder? I would say Ben Franklin, but like, that guy I would like go and eat his skeleton. But like, that guy had a crazy libido. Honestly, you eat Ben Franklin, you're just gonna get like, you're gonna be the world's horniest gooner. Because like, here's the thing, would that apply to skeletons? Because like, if I just gotta make some bone soup with like a guy, I'd probably do that. You find like an ancient warrior skeleton, you want his skills? You boil his bones, eat a bone broth. Same kind of thing. You can make so much warrior stew that way. You can make a lot of bone broth that way. I don't even think you get that many prions. Just eat Kirby. Kirby's not real. Eating guys to gain their powers. Now that makes sense to me. Kirby being real? Miss me with that shit. I don't know what you're talking about. Kirby's not real. He's not a real guy. There's not a real pink dude walking around eating people to gain their powers. Ace? Yeah! Blackjack, I win! Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Go up to 70 this time.
What's your bet?
Bet. 70.
Here we go.
Oh, no blackjack. 11? Oh, no, I hit. We're gonna have to hit on 11. Give us a 10. Give us blackjack. No, 18? I'm gonna stay on 18. It might be a bad idea, but I'm gonna stay on there. I'm gonna stay on 18. Get a 10. Go bust. Go bust. Fuck. Fuck you. Go bust. Yes! Bust that nut. Bust that nut. Bust that nut. Keep playing. I'm an old man.
What's your bet?
Me? I'm gonna bet 100.
Here we go.
Heavy lifting. 19 we stay. I'm not moving to 19. He might also have a 19, so it might be a push. I'm gonna stand. Yo, went bust.
Want to keep playing?
Yeah, dude, I'm on a roll, buddy. Bet 100.
Let's begin.
I'm gonna stay at 19, yeah. I'm gonna stand at 19. Uh-oh, he's on a roll. Yeah, he's gonna get 20 this time. I feel it. You ever feel it in your ball? No, get fucked. I'm gonna bet 150 this time. What's that green card do? Is that a Balatro Joker? Oh no, we hit at 16. We gotta hope and pray. We stay. What's that green card do? It gets you entry into the United States. Fuck!
Too bad.
Thank you, Kyle, for the prime sub. 38 months, almost a year. Wow.
Want to keep playing? What's your bet?
Buddy, I gotta get that money back. Max bet. Put 100, put it all in. Put it in 100. 14 we hit. Actually, fuck you. I'm gonna double down. Fuck! I gotta make my money back. We're down all the money that I just earned. I gotta bet 100. The hubba bubba double down. Yeah, I shouldn't have doubled down there. That was a bad move. Fuck! Bust again. Bust again? I'm busting.
Want to keep playing?
I have 100 chips left. I have 90 chips left. This has got to be it. No. Do we stay on 17? No, we hit on 17. Fuck you. I'll never bust. I busted! No! I was thinking that I'd never bust. And then I busted. Went in with 100 chips, won 300, lost 400. What prizes do you have? Oh, Cabaret Manager eye patch. Oh, Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance soundtrack CD. Persona 3 Reloaded. Shit. That's not, I could buy the amount of chips out of that. The Tiger helps fights now. He's always helped fights. He follows around. I'm sorry. Did I? He had a Tsuchinoko in his mouth? I'm sorry. I checked his fucking mouth and he had a Tsuchinoko in his mouth. That's what we're doing here, huh? It's like I already got Tsuchinoko real. Tsuchinoko real? I'm sorry. I didn't expect to be popping up into the I didn't expect to be popping up here and then immediately Tsuchinoko real. The fat snake already? I'm like, all right, yeah, okay, Tsuchinoko real, I guess. Great job, Goro. Captain Beef! No! I'm grade A prime cut treasure hunter. What is he doing? What is Captain Beef doing, man? What do I do about this guy? He's beefing out. Oh, we have to pirate out with Captain Beef. I don't know if I can handle him. Oh, do I get the gun now? By hoof, by ear, by heifer and steer, I, Captain Beef, shall claim it. So fucking sorry, Captain Beef, but you're in the shit now, buddy. Oh, Beef. I love seeing the health bar just say Beef. You won't get this in other video games. Gotcha. Oh, sorry, Masaru. I'm making a mess. I'm making a bit of a mess here. Go punching. Summon the Majima clones. Go. Destroy Captain Beef. Obliterate this beef. There we go. We tenderized that beef. Why did he blow up into dust? That's some dusty-ass beef right there. Not gonna lie. Got a bit of dusty-ass beef. That's old beef. That's bog beef.
Yeah.
Does Beef want to join our crew? You gotta join our crew, Captain Beef. You could be my shmee. We only came to have a good time playing pirate. Captain Beef's a stupid shtick anyway. We're taking the ship. Have a nice life. They just wanted to play pirate. And then he made it all serious. Now we're gonna take the boat, Captain Beef. Damn, looks like he's Lieutenant Beef now. He just got demoted. He recruited crewmen through a part-time work app. Oh god, the fucking side hustle, man. He's doing it for his papa, Papa Beef. Used to be a treasure hunt. The sad Yakuza music, baby. Captain Park. Fuck off. I'm Captain Beef. My dad, Captain Pork. My mom, her name was Maria. You, moo. He even does a one-piece laugh. Fuck off. Not the moo. It hurts, man. It hurts. By hoof, by ear, by heifer and steer. Captain Beef! His uttermost. Captain Beefoo. He's mooing out. He's mooing the fuck out. He's mooing out. There's nothing we can do. He's mooing out. Moo hoo hoo hoo. Oh my god, I get it. I get why they picked Majima. Somebody watched an episode of One Piece and realized Majima has a unique laugh. That's it. Majima's like, oh my fucking god, that's all this is. Classic SpongeBob soundtrack would go hard over this? Yeah, but that's copyrighted, unfortunately. I can't play the... Get the Weezer album for the boat? Oh, you want me to get Weezer Blue album for the fucking boombox we got on the ship? This game's awesome, but I think it could be improved by adding more Weezer. I'm like... You know, this game is pretty cool, but I think if you added a little bit of Weezer, it'd be a lot better. I know I personally would love to be wheezing out right now. Ween, yeah. Ocean man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand. Ocean man, crust of the sand man, by the sand, soaking up the thirst of the land. I'd love to be weeding out. I mean, if we had like a real sea shanty, it'd be something like hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper, early in the morning. We hamburger, we cheeseburger, we Big Mac, Whopper, early in the morning. Now that would go hard. You could fight Black Bart to that song. You could fight Beard, or Red Beard, White Beard, Black Beard, Beard. All the famous pirates could be. Now you gotta marry my daughter, you scallywag. Get over here. Me daughter's looking to be wed to a pirate captain. If you can beat me, you can marry me daughter. I don't know why, but that's like a pirate thing that's stuck in my head forever. I don't know where I don't know where I learned that from. No dowry for me pleasant daughter. You're gonna have to fight me on the open seas. Was it worth it, man? Was it worth it? Now bring it around town. Now bring it around town. Oh god, I'm fucking stuck in it. There we go. I was like, I'm stuck in the shit. Ram them. Need after eating my second snack. Was it worth it? This is why I had to switch over to trail mix, man. I get like 1 box of zebra cakes or like 1 box of cinnamon rolls, and I'm like, they're done in 3 days. And I'm like, what have I done? Was it worth it, Brendan? Truly, was it worth it? And I'm like, no. The whale's ultimatum. You can eat 2 big pizzas, but would it be worth it? Ah, nahana, fuck. Nahana, fuck. Nahana, fuck. Good job, Beef. Good job, Jonathan. Truly proving that we're the big beefers, and we deserve the big beef that they think they deserve, but it's actually our beef now. Eating fat beef on the open sea, all that beef's for me. Don't want chicken, don't want no pork, I only want some beef. Show me a big man now, a big man made entirely of beef. I'll show you the meat mountain, I will be the beef. John Beef, inventor of cows? I would love to see that guy. I would love to hang out with John Beef, inventor of cows. How he decide on making the milk come out like that? Did he have any input on Kung Pao Under the Fist with like the Matrix milking scene? I have to know. How much did the dairy lobby pay for them to put the milking cow scene in that movie? Like, I want to know. How much did the dairy lobby pay for that scene? Had to have been the dairy lobby. Couldn't have been anything else. Give me your rock. Hey, check this out. I'm gonna hit you over the head with a rock, and a rock, and a rock, and a rock. Feels good, man. Hampton. Oh, fuck. Overwatch Gaming? Brendan, if Flat Earth was real, do you think you could make the voyage to the end, like through the mud zone and the ice walls? I think I could get to the other side, yeah. I'm gonna go to the Under Earth, where everything is a lot nicer and everybody's a lot more kind. And nobody's mean to me, and nobody says, you dipshit, the Flat Earth isn't real there. That'll be the nice thing about going to the Flat Earth, is I'm not gonna have people being mean to me on the side of the Flat Earth. Yeah, Sans Undertale is real there. Yeah. Yeah, nobody's gonna call me bald in the underside of the earth because everybody's bald there. And they have really good sandwiches. What happens if the people from outside the flat earth are meaner? Then I'll just punch them like I'll do with the dead Vikings at the ice wall. Duh. You think I'm worried about people being mean on the underside of the flat earth? The underside people being mean to me? I'll be an upper side person. Naturally, I'm going to be stronger down there. It's like Superman with the sun. The inverted gravity will make me tougher, stronger, better. I'll be able to walk around. I'll be able to fly. I'll be able to shoot lasers out of my eyes. What are they going to do? I'll be a tyrant down there. I go to the underside of the flat earth. I'll be powerful down there. Nobody can stop me. I'll bring fiber optic cable to them. They're going to be so lost, they're not going to know what to do. On the underside of the earth, the great thing is everybody always tells the truth. They don't have the ability to lie. I'll be the first person with the ability to lie on the other side of the earth. I'll have a beam attack there. You think I'm afraid? You think I'm afraid of the undersiders? I'm not afraid of the undersiders, man. Conquering the ice wall is the hard part. Conquering the underside, that'll be the easy part. Oh, the Pigeon Family Market. Do you have any CDs? You have the roast ham sandwich? Oh! Red Bull! The original energy drink that gives you wings. Fucking mother. Fine, I'll buy 10 Red Bull. So that's the premium sponsorship in this one. Bought 10 Red Bulls, about to freak out. About to drink 10 Red Bulls. Moldy Berg! Product placement is real, dude. Fucking Yakuza 0 had Mountain Dew in there. It's crazy that Yakuza 0 had Mountain Dew, but the game that takes place in America don't have Mountain Dew. Gotta give me a bottle of Mountain Dew. Gotta be fucking slapping back fat green stacks. You know me, bottle of Mountain Dew away keeps the doctor away. Is Red Bull owned by the company that makes Mountain Dew or no? Pepsi? I don't think so. I think they're privately owned. I don't know about privately owned. They may have like stock options or something, but I think Red Bull's a Red Bull company. I don't think Red Bull's Pepsi. Pepsi may can or bottle Red Bull in some places. But no, Red Bull's its own thing to my knowledge. It's not like, yeah, Pepsi owns Pepsi, Coke owns Coke, and then Keurig owns Dr. Pepper. Cadbury used to own Dr. Pepper, but I think Keurig is the current rights holder for Dr. Pepper. I think Pepsi and Coke bottle it in other places. If you have a character in this game like a VTuber, what would your character be? Probably like, I think if I had a character in the Yakuza series and it wasn't just like a dumb summonable, it would be a sub-story that would be like the Jesse Cox side quest in Cyberpunk 2077. My dick would blow up. You'd have to find my penis. If my penis blew up, you gotta find it. You could be a summon that just throws a truck. I could be a summon that grabs somebody and whispers untold horrors into their ears and their head blows up. What if their head just did that? Brendaniel summonable. What if their head just did that? What if I whispered sweet nothings into their ears and it made their head fucking blow up? What if I told them? What if I packed untold horrors out of the grimoire into their mind? I love them saying "man of your age" when it's like Majima might be older than him. Majima might be older than this guy, and he's like, a man of your age. Majima, you're 60, buddy. This guy looks like he's like 55 at the lowest and like 65 at the oldest. Let's be real, out of anybody to have secretly been a lich this whole time, it'd be Majima. Yeah, I mean, Kiryu at least, in Infinite Wealth and even in 6, Kiryu looks his age. Majima does not look his age. Majima does not look 60. Not a single fucking gray hair on his head. Completely smooth skin, 6-pack. Kiryu looks his age in Infinite Wealth. He actually looks younger in his appearance in Like a Dragon in 7 than he does in 6, I feel. What if Majima is Goro Majima is a title that's passed down? You know what, I'd buy that if they did binary domain again. If they did binary domain but not shit, I'd buy that. It'd be like the dog shit Yakuza anime series or the dog shit Yakuza Amazon series where they're like, the Dragon of Dojima is the title that's passed down, and I'm like, nah, buddy, you're already stepping in shit with your first step. I'm sorry. Kiryu is the Dragon of Dojima. You can't step in shit on your first ride. Like what's binary domain? It's the weird third-person shooter made by RGG Studios. It also utilized voice commands for the squad that you controlled. I haven't played it on stream. At some point I'm going to. But from what I remember, it's very weird. Yeah, they made the Dragon of Dojima title up for Kiryu, and the fact they're starting off with the Like a Dragon like Amazon series as if like that's something he saw in an arena when he was younger and he wanted to be the Dragon of Dojima, that's stupid. That'd be like, oh, when I was a child, I saw him fighting in the arena, the Master Chief. One day, I'm gonna be the Master Chief. You'll see. Like, genuinely, like, thumb up the butt, stupid. Like, IMO, if you're doing a Like a Dragon series, you don't gotta, like, fully retell, like, the game. You could do your own thing with it. But the fact that that was not goofy at all, it was hyper serious, and they couldn't even get shit right, it's so fucking bad. Y'all see that Netflix is optioning to pick up the Halo rights? What even happened in the Halo show? Master Chief has sex with a human that has been, like, brainwashed by the Covenant. That's all you need to know. Master Chief zombie get patrolled around by Cortana. That's all you need to know. It's not good. Master Chief needs an excuse to take his helmet off every 5 minutes. But Netflix picked up the rights to Halo, I think. I'd seen an article about that, so we might get something. We might get something with sauce. Video game properties into TV shows are so hot right now, and the Fallout show and Last of Us are really proof that if you do a good adaptation, you'll be rewarded by people watching your show. You can't just do this bullshit where you're like, well, I have a script. Why don't I just work this script that I want to do into the narrative of this show? Like, fuck off. You gotta actually play the games and know what you're fucking talking about. You can't just do whatever you want and just say, oh yeah, by the way, the characters' names are this, this, and this, and this now. Yeah, we've had stinkers. The Witcher show, the Halo show, the Yakuza show. Weird. The Twisted Metal show. I keep saying it with Anthony Mackie. Pretty funny. That's good slop. I'm not gonna say it's good, but I will say that it's a certifiably good slop. That one I think is highly underrated. I think people see that one and they think, oh, this is just shit. It's not shit. It's slop still, but it's like good slop. It's slop kino. Is the Twisted Metal one out? Yeah, the second season is being worked on. It's out. It's just on Peacock. It's on Poob. It's on Grattle. It's on Flumption. You gotta watch Severance. Severance is really good. It's on Poob. It's on Grapple. It's on Slampums. Sucks that the Yakuza show is bad because I like the actor they got for Kiryu. They just, they made it so fucking weird from the get-go. I wanted to like it, but after one episode, I was like, this ain't it, bud. This ain't it. Really kind of wanted it to be it, but it wasn't it. It's like I don't, I keep forgetting they did a whole Witcher spin-off show, and I'm just like, guys, it's not a bad thing to tell your own story within the property, but you gotta at least know what the fucking property you're working in is. Like, it's just, how hard is it? How hard is it, man? Do you see they're making a Mortal Kombat sequel? Well, the movie did good, didn't it? It did all right. The Mortal Kombat movie, I haven't seen it, but to my knowledge, it did all right. It's like, we're not gonna get like a World of Warcraft movie sequel, but I know the Mortal Kombat movie did all right. Yeah, they're not paying for those orcs again. Yeah. Still gotta watch that movie, even though I know it's total crap. Yeah, I heard Mortal Kombat was actually solid. Like, it was decent. If you're gonna tell your own story, know the setting you're in and try to use your own characters exist in the universe first. Well, sometimes it's hard. Like, saying that is easy, but depending on what they're writing for, that doesn't work. And it could work. We haven't really seen it been tried except for like Cyberpunk Edge Runners, really, which I've heard is decent, but I'm not watching that shit. With games like The Witcher or Halo or Like a Dragon, they focus around a central character who is already established. That's why in Last of Us, they just take Pedro Pascal and retell the story of the game, which works. You know, and they could do that with Witcher or Halo or Like a Dragon, but then still it's a crapshoot. If you tried to do that in a world where there's a central character and try to establish your own characters in that world, I think it'd be a lot rougher than something like Fallout, where every time you make a character in Fallout, they're not really an established character. I.e., a lot of the shows that have failed are them trying to shoehorn established characters into their own plots. And even in games where that's your version of that character, that's still Geralt, that's still Master Chief, that's still Kiryu Kazuma. In Fallout, you can do anything because it's more about the world than it is the characters. If you made a BioShock movie or TV show, you would have to follow Andrew Ryan. You'd have to follow like the main characters, and you have to do it well. Fallout show works because you just need a vault dweller, and even then, you wouldn't even need a vault dweller. You just need the recognizable like world building that is there, and you can have your characters well within there. You could probably fight about like do you need a vault dweller? Do you need the Brotherhood of Steel? Do you need the NCR? Like, what do you need? But realistically, that world exists, and so you can do a lot just within that world. In Halo, you could do the ODST or you could follow somebody else, but it'd be a little bit harder because that world isn't as established to a degree. The games aren't focused on the world. They're focused on Master Chief's fight against the Covenant. Yeah, there's a lot of like the Halo books and the Halo sideshows and the Halo Animatrix show movie thing, but a lot of people are going to see that and be like, damn, I don't care about Halo. Not saying that you couldn't do it, just saying that it might be a harder sell. TV film snobs looking down at video games is nothing new. Because here's the thing. Video games have a much easier time getting away with dog shit writing. The fact of the matter is, video games have a much, much easier time getting away with dog shit writing. Because as long as the game is fun, the writing doesn't have to be that good. So, suffice it to say, like, it's not surprising that people look down on video games, is because video game writing isn't, like, that good for the most part, a lot of the time. Like, as long as the game is fun, the writing kind of takes a backseat in some ways. I'm not saying that there is not good video game writing. You have Disco Elysium, you have Baldur's Gate 3, you have Fallout New Vegas, you have video games that do better than the art form would normally make you think it would do. Spec Ops: The Line. Like, you have a lot of games that do have good writing, but sometimes they feel far and few in between because the writing doesn't fucking matter. It's more about, is the game fun? So of course people are going to look down on video games because writing is sometimes thought of as an afterthought. You don't worry about the game's writing, you worry about the gameplay, and then you get to the writing later. Or you just throw the writing out there and be like, yeah, this is the world, these are the people, go for it, this is what the gameplay is. And video games also have it harder because entertainment-wise, comparatively, they're a relatively new art form. Movies have been around since, what, the 1920s, 1930s, 1910s? They've had 100 years to get their shit together, to go through trends, to go through the golden ages, the 1890s, yeah. Books and writing in general has been around forever. So video games, I mean, you've been video game pilled since the 80s, since the late 70s, technically. And they haven't been around as long, especially since for the first, 20 years of video games, a lot of the focus was just on the gameplay. Writing just didn't fucking matter at all. You didn't have to give a shit about writing. And if you did give a shit about writing, it was just, that's the big bad guy. You're the cool heroes. Get in there, gamer. And gaming, to a degree, has also followed that for the longest time. Movies follow that, TV follows that, but a lot of the time it devolves into, there's a big bad guy up on that hill. Can you collect enough levels and points to get the big bad guy? Are you a strong enough gamer to fight him? Maybe you'll have a character betray you at some point. So yeah, I mean, TV and film snobs are going to look down on it, but it's the newest medium, so they don't have the Citizen Kane of gaming yet. It's Final Fantasy VII. Sorry, Final Fantasy VII. Instead of saying Rosebud, he says Buster Sword, and then he drops that thing. But yeah, I think we're entering, we've been entering the trend of video game movies and TV shows. And honestly, I'm kind of excited for the kind of slop we're going to get. I just like how Half-Life presents story through gameplay and not cutscenes. Yeah, because that's part of the fun of video games. Is fuck, you play some video games and you're like, this could have been a movie, buddy. Like, Metal Gear Solid 4. Video games are better when you enhance the medium of storytelling by dwelling within the medium that it's represented in. Kojima tricking you into paying for a movie instead of a game. Master artisan. Yeah, games are sometimes better when the story is told through the medium instead of through cutscenes and audio logs and random lore pickups. That's why Singularity is the GOAT. So you thought Half-Life 2? I'm sorry. More like Half-Life Boo. That's not the GOAT, Singularity. Do you think the Mass Effect show will be any good? Could be good. Has potentiality. Depends on how much, honestly, I feel like a lot of, when it comes to video game shows right now, I think a lot of the, segue! I think a lot of the good in something like a Mass Effect show will be good depending on how silly they get with it. They have to be silly and they have to be having a good time. That's it. IMO, if you take it way too seriously, it's going to be schlock. Plus, there's already a Mass Effect show. It's called Babylon 5. And it's where a lot of the DNA from Mass Effect comes from. It's Babylon 5 and Deep Space Nine. That's where all of Mass Effect that's built off that DNA. You say Farscape, I say the Citadel, or the idea of the Citadel and the way that like a lot of the stuff, pressing matters happen on the Citadel. It's all Deep Space Nine, it's all Babylon 5. You look at the DNA of Deep Space Nine and even like Next Gen, and you look at the DNA of Babylon 5, and that's all Mass Effect. Don't say other way around. You jump it in half, like part way into my conversation. It makes sense. No, I'm talking about Mass Effect is comprised of Babylon 5 and Deep Space Nine DNA. I didn't say it the wrong way. In the context of the conversation that you didn't hear all of.
I heard it.
I said Babylon 5 and Deep Space Nine is all Mass Effect. Yes, dwelling all within the aspects of Mass Effect. That makes sense. In MLA writing format, that makes sense. Babylon 5 and Deep Space Nine is all Mass Effect. As in, that's all that Mass Effect is. That is the foundation of Mass Effect. Contextually, that makes sense. Yes, it does. Master of the English language. It makes sense. I'm arguing with my roommate. Because James reads all the Babylon 5 books and all the Deep Space Nine books. You've only read 1.5 of the Babylon 5 books. You have a lot of them and you're going through them. I understand. Contextually, within the context of me speaking with the words, it would make sense. You can try to throttle me all you want, buddy, but I'm not a joystick. I'm not a flight stick for Microsoft Flight Simulator. I love watching nerds fight.